Hello, today I'm going to tell you the story of the day that I harvested this wonderful animal behind me. I have been deer hunting with my dad for as long as I can remember. And while Dad never had any success when I was with him, he did manage to teach me a few things along the way. On opening day of 1993, I managed to put the things that he had taught me to use. Although it was somewhat by accident. I had a hard time getting my brother out of bed that morning. So by the time we got to the woods, it was already getting daylight. And I had to stop short of the stand that I was trying to get to and just sit on the ground by a tree. But it turned out to be pretty eventful anyway. Shortly after I had my rifle setting up against a tree and had managed to get comfortable, I started to hear several deer making their way to me. And when I finally picked them out in the brush, they were running straight to me. But it wasn't quite light enough to see antlers. So I looked in the scope and looked in the binoculars for what seemed like a very long time. And finally, I was able to get these horns to show up in the scope. But the adventure didn't stop there. As I got ready to fire, I did everything that I was supposed to. And when I pulled the trigger, nothing happened. So I, not so calmly, reloaded another round and settled myself down, put the crosshairs back on his shoulder, pulled the trigger, and then he fell to the ground. I was so excited to harvest this deer that I wasted no time to go over and see what he really was. And then I wasted no time to find my dad and my brother to show him off to them. And then we spent the rest of the day showing him off to everyone we could find to show him off to. This is still the biggest deer that anyone in my family has harvested. And every year, my dad and my brothers do everything they can to try to top him. And so far, they've had no luck. Thank you.